made it to the top. Walking in a cemetery at night is probably the worst thing I could be doing. Wow, I'm gonna touch a volcano. That's crazy. On my birthday too? Wow. Inspiration for Ollivanders. I'd probably marry on the spot if you took me to a fair or a Christmas market for a first date. You can see all the little people, like they're literally like the tiny little dots that are walking. I heard something, we're running. Happy birthday to me. This is 29, guys. Eating? Okay, sorry. Happy Vlogmas Day 15 and happy birthday to me. It's my birthday and we're in Edinburgh, Scotland. It's Gorgina here, but the sun doesn't rise until 8:45 in the morning and it sets at 3:52. We literally have like 5 hours of daylight here. There are so many things that I want to do, especially today, and I'm so excited to be here. I love cities like this that have like olden character, like, you know, you feel like you're in a movie. It's my favorite. Look, you can literally see Edinburgh Castle right here. So the little viewpoint that I was at earlier is called Vennel Point, and if you saw the show on Netflix One Day, that's like that very iconic scene. I didn't finish the show, it was really sad. That's like where that iconic viewpoint is. It gets very busy though, like everyone's taking their Instagram pictures there. Now we're off to Royal Mile / Victoria Street / Coburn Street. It's pronounced Coburn, spelled not like that. I think I'm on Grassmarket. I don't even know where I am right now. I think I'm on Grassmarket, which everyone says is like really cute for shopping. Oh, I think I said this last night. I really want to go to that little sheep baba store. I think that is like the cutest little thing. We're going to get a little breakfast bit at Milkman. We're heading that way. I'm like walking through all the different streets to see everything, but it is so pretty here. It is literally so pretty here. Ballistic blood. Oh no, what is that? Basilic. I don't know what that says. Butterbeer, Scotch beer. So that shop right there, Museum Context, is the inspiration for Ollivanders, like the birthplace of Ollivanders. How cool is that? And I think this place right here is where she like came up with Harry Potter. The Elephant House Magical Cafe, known around the world as the birthplace of Harry Potter. Yeah. This is, oh, also Victoria Street is the real Diagon Alley. Like this is what she based Diagon Alley off of. Dagenly. It's Diagon Alley. Dagenly. How freaking cute. I feel like I should try this butterscotch beer. I think I will. Sold. Pull my leg, twist my arm. I guess I'll try it. Can't come all the way to the real life Diagon Alley and not try real butterscotch beer. Come on. I can't get over this. We're going where everyone's going. Where you see the crowds. Where you see the crowds is where we're off to. The Milkman. I'm excited to get my birthday breakfast. A little pastry. A little. Taste test. I got a caramel apple Danish. So good. Are they a house? Oh my god. Tastes like apple pie. I also got a little white hot chocolate. Ooh, I love a good white hot chocolate. It's like my favorite type of hot chocolate actually. Taste test, sip test. Oh my god, this is amazing. It's like frothy. Airy and light. I love a good white hot chocolate. Cheers! Birthday! I did a little pit stop at Primark. Side quest moment. One, love Primark. I'm waiting for the day that Southern California gets a Primark. Two, I'm on the hunt for earmuffs because my ears get so cold. Like they get cold before anything else gets cold. And it is quite cold here. It's like in the 40s, cold for a Californian. I couldn't find any that like fit my head. I think I need kid size because they like, if I put them on my head, they're like here on my neck instead of on my ear. And they're massive. They're like this big. Like my whole face is covered. They look like tonsils are sticking out of my ear. So it was a bust. But now we're going up to Calton's Hill. I think it's like a really nice viewpoint up there. And then we're gonna do a trek and a half to Arthur's Seat, which is also a very nice view from up there. And then we'll see where the day takes us. And we commence. The Portuguese cannon. It's Arthur's Seat. That's where we're going next. All the way, me. All the way up. Right there. You can actually, I don't know if you can see, but like you can see all the little people. Like they're literally like the tiny little dots that are walking. That's about to be us. Let's get ready. Well, let's finish exploring this area. It's very pretty. There's a nice, like, it's, you know, high up, so you can get really good views of everything. I didn't realize how close, I mean, I guess I did, Edinburgh is to the water. You can see all the water. All that is water. That's where we're headed. All the way up there. Dang. Apparently Arthur's Seat is an old volcano. Or it's not even dormant. There's a word. I'll look it up. It's a volcano from like 350 million years ago. Wow. I'm gonna touch a volcano. That's crazy. On my birthday too. Wow. Iconic. But I'm definitely not prepared. I'm not wearing hiking shoes. I'm wearing jeans and sneakers. Wish a girl luck. Apparently it's not like so hard, but it's not like easy either. Moderately difficult from what I read online. So let's see. You see all the people looking like little ants up there. That's where we're about to go. Look how far we are. Take a moment. Wow. I'm about to go all the way up there. There's this little rocky path that's approaching. Granted, I just saw someone walk down this path in like cute heeled boots, so maybe it's not as bad. Views are stunning though. I mean, we're still at sea level, but they're pretty even now. Like, it's just so green. I think because I live in the desert, I just like love when I see greenery. We don't get that. We have palm trees and cacti. Those are cute too, but like lush green mountains. Oh, I love it. I'm breathing in such oxygenated oxygen. Right. One could hope that this is the halfway point. I just have to go and I made it from all the way down there. I'm definitely de-shedding now because it is so hot. I'm literally hiking a volcano in February in Guatemala. I need to start training yesterday, just saying, because this hike isn't easy. And I think the Guatemala one is like 100 times harder. So the second we get back, we're on that stair stepper. Right. So I just have to go here, 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 and then there to the tippy top. It's so cold up here. It felt good for like the first 5 seconds because it was so hot coming up here, but now I'm so cold. It's not so pretty. Right. This guy right here. I touched it. Let's go down. It's cold now. Okay. I made it to the top. And now we go back down, the easy part. This was fun. This was a lot of fun. I would recommend some form of traction on your shoes because the rocks are slippery and they're wet at the top, and it's like loose rocks and gravel and stuff, so you just gotta be a little bit careful. But 98% of the rest of the trail is fine in whatever sneakers you got. It's really gonna take me half the time to get down than it did to go up. Every day. How many wears can a pair of shoes get before they're done so? Asking for a friend. These shoes have taken me through everything. Literally. This is what I got. The tartan tikka. They also have chocolate chicken. Sang is king. Sang. Batata salata.
Metro, and it's just an oval. That's all it is. It's just goes in.
Guys, I went to this baked potato place for lunch. Dinner is 4 o'clock. And I saw it on TikTok actually. Everyone raving about it. And I'm like, oh, okay. I was trying to find a place to eat. It's a brown place. Like this is an Indian restaurant. They were playing breakup Indian music the entire time. And all brown people like run this place. Delicious. The food was so good. I literally got like chicken tikka on a baked potato with a bunch of cheese and masala and sauce, and it was fire. So what's it called? Tempting Tati. Highly recommend. You guys should get it when you're in Edinburgh. Oh my god, I look like a mess. There's such little daylight here. I literally left as the sun rose at 8:45. It's 5 o'clock and it's nighttime. And all the shops close at like 5 o'clock. I tried to do as much as I could. Like everything that's cute and worth doing, you need to do in the daylight. Everything I did today. I mean, I guess the Royal Mile and Victoria Street and all that, like, you don't necessarily have to do it daytime. But I saw it at nighttime yesterday and I wanted to see it all like colorful during the daytime today. And it's already nighttime and it's only 5 o'clock. I pit stopped back at my place for like 2 seconds to 1, recoup, and 2, plan out what I'm doing next for the next couple days that I'm here, because things are closed randomly in the middle of the week. Like I wanted to on Wednesday go on this alpine coaster because it's like a roller coaster thingy. They're closed on Wednesdays. Well, thank God I looked, because the whole plan was for me to go on Wednesday. But now I'm gonna switch everything around because I'm thinking of taking like a tour to the Highlands tomorrow, but now I'm gonna switch it so that I can do the alpine coaster tomorrow and do the tour on Wednesday. Does that make sense? And then I want to go to Swanston Farm, which is like a farm near, like right on the outskirts of Edinburgh, where you can go see the cows. Of course, I want to go see the cows. I had to like pause for a second to like figure all that out. I need to book my tour today, like tonight, so that I can go on it on Wednesday. And we've popped out again now, and I want to go to the Baba, the Baba shop. So we're going there and Islander. Apparently they're right next to each other. I just want to, you know, pop in, have a look, maybe a buy. It is so cold. Right, hold on. I don't know my directions. Give me a second. Guys, I get so stressed out and like overthink every purchase that I want to make. So I saw it. They're really cute. The Babas, oh my God, I'm actually obsessed. I want to get some for my siblings these too and like put it in their stocking. They're adorable and they have like different little hats and like it's so cute. This is a terrible idea, but I'm gonna do it and go into the cemetery at night. Is anyone in here? Oh mate, it's closed. No, it's not. Okay, it's Greyfriars Cemetery. Oh no, people are in here. And this is a cemetery that J.K. Rowling like used to name all the characters like in her book. Like there's a McGonagall here, there's Tom Riddle's grave, like it's so cool. Yeah, there's a William McGonagall tombstone, Elizabeth Moody for like Mad-Eye Moody, Sirius Black, Tom Riddle's grave. Iconic. How do I find this? Walking in a cemetery at night is probably the worst thing I could be doing, but I don't care, I'm doing it anyways.
Now, with all those new dead bodies, I could have stopped the need for things like Morlocks, grave robbing, and I might have stopped a few more killers, just like that. Anyway, we're going to continue now with the grave of the man.
I should probably come back during the day. Never in my life can I say I've roamed a cemetery at night. I guess there's a first for everything. I mean, I'm quite terrified actually. Mate, this is so scary. Me trying to find the pathway. Oh, I think it's in here. Mate, I've just realized I'm terrified, so we're gonna abort this mission. I don't like this anymore. I'll come back and find it in the daytime. I think I was like right on top of it though. Right, well, that was exciting. Don't recommend. 0 out of 10. This is so scary. How do I get out of here? There's a whole group that they're leaving and I'm gonna be the only one. You know what? I'm gonna go back the way I came. I'm afraid. I am afraid. I used to hear like when I was in school, kids would go like hang out in the graveyard. Why? Mate, this is fucking terrifying. 0 out of 10, would not recommend. If I hear a single thing, I'm gonna lose my shit and crash out. I'm gonna crash the fuck out, mate. I should have just followed the group. This is the beginning of a horror movie. I am that person that fucking... I heard something, we're running. It's like, let's go look at the graveyard in the middle of the night. Well, that's gonna be a no for me. It's okay, we're out now. Back to safety and the living. But it's this one, Greyfriars. I'll come back tomorrow. That's not a nighttime activity, y'all. Where am I going? Let's go. Well, let's figure it out. I was walking down the street and they have this like ghost tour. It looks like the, you know, the little bus that Harry gets in to go to the Leaky Cauldron? The Leaky Cauldron that we saw in London in Prisoners of Azkaban, like the really creepy with like, the beds and all that. It looks just like that, but it's like a ghost tour of like this town. And I met the driver guy outside. He was like, oh, do you want to come on the tour? And I was like, no, I'm good. And he's like, well, I'm also the violin player for this local Irish pub. This is Elle Finnegan's. Right here. And he's like, we do Scottish line dancing or Irish line dancing or some form of line dancing at 9 o'clock. Come. I'm like, alright, shit. So catch me at a possible Irish pub at 9 p.m. later today. Yeah, very nice guy. The other thing that I was gonna say, even though everyone speaks English here, it is very hard to understand the accent sometimes. Like I have to be fully locked in. Every brain cell has to be like on for me to be like, okay, wait, what are you saying? Because the accent is so thick. Because I'm like, I just need one word. If you say one word in the context of what we're talking about, I'll know, I'll get the flow. Very nice people though. But my first experience with a Scottish person was the bus driver from the airport to like the town center. And he either hated his life, hated us, fucking hated everything. Because he was so mean, but not just to me because I had an American accent, but like to everyone. He was just a mean guy. Like he was so crabby. And I was like, wait, I thought Scottish people were nice. Like I literally Googled it. I was like, are Scottish people nice? Because like, you know how French people are like really not that nice. People was like, no, like Scottish people are known to be very welcoming and like nice and stuff. So I'm like, okay, so not gonna judge the entire country's character based on this one bus driver. Whatevs, it's a fine. But yeah, ever since then, everyone else that I've like come in contact with, very, very nice, like very kind people. So I've been having a great time. I'm back on Victoria Street and you can see, actually the street looks so pretty at night when it's all lit up. The Harry Potter store, the museum contact, and then the Elephant House is where she birthed Harry Potter. So I wanted to come see this fountain right over here on the other side of this, I almost lost my ankle right there, tree. So yeah, I wanted to come see this fountain, but they've literally turned this into the friggin' OC Fair up in here. Like, what? Yeah, rides everywhere. I did the Christmas markets last year in Germany and Belgium and like all those places that have huge Christmas markets. And this is the biggest Christmas market I've seen. It's in 2 parts. This is like the fun fair ride part, and that side is the food and fun fair ride part. They have that big a swing thingy and the Ferris wheel and one more thing, and over here it's just like legitimately the LA County Fair. What? Oh, they have food here too. They look, they got churros right here. Churros! This is so cute. Oh, well, my purpose was to come look at this fountain because everyone says that the fountain plus the castle in the background is like adorable, which it is, but this is just a completely different vibe. This is rides and everything. I feel like I'm at Six Flags. Is this a fun house? Those were my favorite, like at the fair, to go in the fun house where you like the stairs go like this, you go through the little spinny thingy. That's such a fun fair ride. That's probably the only one that I'll go on. Everything else I'm convinced I'm gonna die. I've seen Final Destination one too many times. I'm still standing on my statement from yesterday about a fair date, a Christmas market like fair date being like the cutest freaking date ever. I would die. I'd probably marry you on the spot if you took me to a fair or a Christmas market for a first date. Just saying. Putting that out there. I came for this. It's gluten-free. Death by chocolate cake. Happy birthday. It's called my parents. The literal most stunning chocolate cake I've ever seen in my life.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear God. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. I'm good. I will. Look at this is whipped cream. I'm 29. I'm so close to 30. It's actually painful. Birthdays make me emotional. I'm like really happy, but like really emotional. I'm just gonna sit here and eat my cake and not cry. This is the most amazing cake I've ever had in the history of my life. Happy birthday to me. This is 29, guys. Eating Death by Chocolate cake in Scotland on your 29th birthday. Cheers to that. Give me some ice cream too. And a raspberry. This is the first fruit I've had in since the juice at Borough Market. If that even counts. If that doesn't count, then since before I left.